Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are live once again with tonight. It'll be just Andrew and I. Possibly some other people might pop in later on. LBD is working. Mitch is on sabbatical. Quickdraw is not currently feeling well, and I think that's everybody. So
Yeah.
thank you, Andrew, for showing. Hello, Grant. Hello, Laura.
Hello.
So I just want to start this off by first. I don't know who's all here, but uh, just want to start this off by saying to everybody that's watching or will be watching eventually, Papa Wheelie, Matthew, uh, part of the community since I started and possibly longer. I think Andrew would even attest to that. He unfortunately passed away Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Um, and my condolences to his family.
Mhm.
At least he's at peace now, and
Right.
you know,
I've
I
conversated with his brother and a couple times and told him how I felt and some memories and things that I had with him, and he was very very nice and cordial about things. So
mm,
if
yeah,
anybody
my
wants, well, he was saying if anybody wants to reach out and share anything that they can on his Facebook and all of that. He did a live on Papa Wheelie's channel and all sorts of things. So if anybody wants to reach out, they can.
yeah, uh, I didn't have too much interactions with Matthew. I just knew him within the community. I know you did have a little more to
Yep.
do with him, Andrew.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Dead Zones specifically. I mean, he Dead Zone did some really amazing work for him regarding his shelving.
Yeah.
You know,
I know Anthony lives down in that area too. So.
yes. Oh, hello, Anthony. Welcome, man.
Hello, Anthony. How you
Um,
doing today, boy?
huh, that's weird. Sorry, just something on my chat that was different than what I normally see. But whatever. That's a problem for another day. Yeah. So condolences again. I don't know if anything's going on in the community or anything with the family right now. Um, I mean, just most likely you'll hear it within hear it online.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, so Andrew, how was your weekend, buddy?
Uneventful, really. Didn't really do
Uh,
much. I went to a little like toy show here. Mm.
mm-hmm.
So I was looking for a few pops that I need to finish because I'm down to needing, I believe, two or three Harley Quinns now to have them all. And yeah, I didn't find anything. There was a cool like 1966 Bat bike,
Mm-hmm.
but it was plastic, and they wanted $40. I was like, no, I'm good. Like it was like one of the die cast ones. I would have said cool. I would have got it, but
Hmm.
$40 for a plastic one. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm all right. I don't need it.
Yeah, that's a little much. I'll be honest with you,
Yeah,
dude.
and it's not like it
40.
was
I mean,
vintage or anything. So if it was older, like from back, 80s or whatever, 70s, I would have I would have probably grabbed it, but it wasn't old at
Quick
all.
is not
So
feeling well, Anthony.
yeah, Quick's on the downs.
Mm, yes, we're all being a little different right now. In fact, I have my hair down at the moment.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful too, and the link is great. How long is
Thanks,
it
man. I
now?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. In case anybody's wondering, I have very long hair.
Oh yeah,
See,
I know. I've felt it.
gee, nothing creepy about that at all.
That's in my kitchen.
For the record, when I visited Andrew, I was like, you know what? Here, now you feel how
Feel
long it
all
is.
right.
There you go.
Yeah, my kid's getting close. I don't think he's. cut or anything his hair for 3 or 4 years now. So he's getting there.
And trick is just to wash
Yeah.
it every other day and to brush it.
2021 was the last time he had his hair cut, Teresa said. So
Yeah, I've when was the last time I had my hair cut? Ooh.
yeah, I mean,
2015.
yeah, well, he needs to have it trimmed more. I think it'd grow a little
Well,
faster if he'd trim it every once in a while.
your
Get the
hair
dead
doesn't
ends
really
off.
grow. It does. Okay, so here's the misconception about hair growth. Whether you cut your hair or not, it does not grow faster. What helps you get long hair is you can't wash it every day, and when you do wash it, you don't use conditioner and you don't use harsh soaps, and you brush your hair. That's the other thing too, is you got to brush your hair. You do that stuff, and your hair will grow fine. I mean, it'll be
Well,
but
to
that's
me, in the beginning, that crap grows fast. Because when I get a haircut, it's like 2-3 weeks. I'm like, oh my god, it's already starting to grow in thicker. I was like, except for on the top,
yeah.
because I'm thinning, getting old.
I never noticed, buddy. Never noticed
Yeah,
at all.
no, I'm gonna start taking prenatal vitamins.
Actually, what medicine is there's a heart medication that one of the side effects is hair growth.
Well, I think I'd rather take prenatal vitamins. They actually help
Yeah.
with nail and hair care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's weird, but they do say if you have hair issues or your nails, that prenatal vitamins, whether you're a male or female, they actually do help with that stuff. So,
well,
yeah,
I've when it comes to my hair, I just like I said, wash it every other day, brush it, and I don't always tie it back. Like before the live stream, I went to the gym for an hour, came home, grabbed a shower, and I'm just letting my hair dry right now. So that's why it's not tied back. Because normally when I'm working or if I'm at the gym or even just sleeping, I don't like my hair all over the place because I don't like it in my face while I'm
yeah. This weekend when Alex was doing archery, his sister came because they're starting to come, and which is nice. He's getting to know his sisters and things. But she braided his hair for him, so it was out of his face. Usually he puts it like in a ponytail, but she kind of did the whole braiding thing for him, so he don't mind. At least it's out of his face. It helps him, so it's not in his face when he's shooting.
No. What he needs to do is pigtails.
Oh my god, some biker braids. That's what he needs, not pigtails. Could be long
pigtails.
stocking.
No, pigtails, because it'll throw the opponent off.
I mean, it's funny because like when they do their archery tournaments and stuff, they'll be like, okay, archer on the left, score archer on the right, whoever's got the biggest shoes, whoever's got the small
Hey, Nadia.
feet, hey Nadia. But it was funny because the guy, I think he was going, whoever's got the longest hair, he was thinking, the girls would all be, and then Alex and this girl are like, she's like, I think you have me. He's like, yeah. So he went up there and he was gonna let her do it, but she's like, no, you got the longer hair. I was like, that's funny.
There is a picture of me from about 5 years ago from my cousin Doug's place.
COVID
where his daughter braided my hair and put curlers in on Christmas Eve.
That's funny.
And there's only one picture of it, and it exists on his phone.
Oh my! If it ever gets out, I need to get a hold of Doug.
No, you don't.
We'll put some sunglasses on, with some like that old lady meme thing. Have you ever seen that old lady? She's got curlers in her hair. They always do memes of it.
No, I can't say I have, but I know. No, so what happened was, okay, so just to give you guys context, I'm at my cousin's place, and we're sitting in the TV room, and I'm sitting in one of the reclining chairs, and his daughter was very into TikTok and hairstyling and stuff like that, and she goes, "Your hair's really long. Can I braid it?" And I was like, at first I was like, and then I went, you know what? Sure, why not? So she did all these braids and put curlers in and all sorts of stuff, and and she's like, "You got to sleep with it for the night." I was like, "Oh, okay." I'll say this: I've done a lot of things for family, but that was top tier because it is hard to sleep with something tied into your hair. Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Like I could not. The other thing too is that because my hair is so thick, if it's like right now it's slightly damp, if I was to braid it and sleep with it, my hair would be wavy. And you guys can see that's a lot of waviness. The other thing too is the fact that I'm starting to get, I'm not even getting gray hairs anymore. I'm getting pure white hairs.
That's like my mom. She went from strawberry blonde straight to like white silver type of thing, streak.
Yeah, but aren't I supposed to kill like a Balrog before I become Shaun the White?
Maybe. I have no idea. That's not my realm of things. That's yours. Remember, you show me the ways of the Mississippi beast creep thing.
Yes, the stag.
The stag giant of the Mississippi Valley. The old hag. Oh, that's too funny.
Just out of curiosity, did you show anybody else that?
No, I did not.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm very glad.
That, I should probably do that. Hold on, let me go. No, I'm just kidding.
Go right ahead, man. Go right ahead. Mutual beneficial destruction, both of us.
Yep. I'll just erase my comments. I don't know what he was talking about. He just threw this out for no reason. Sorry, I'm putting a pop that I just got in today in a protector. So if it sounds weird.
Oh, I got sorry, I'm just in the middle of sending a few things out.
Okay.
Redheads go from red to white. Well, my hair is like a dark brown, so the little white hairs I do get do come out pretty thick, actually. So
yeah.
But I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I am really blessed because my dad's family either goes bald or white, like their hair goes white early. So, all things considered, I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to keep your hair, which is weird because my mom, she had really fine hair.
Yeah,
and my dad was jet black, thick hair, and now I'm like getting a little light on the top. I'm going, okay, well, why do I get this? Neither of my parents had this.
Well, Andrew, I'd find out who was delivering the mail to your house 39 years ago.
That's very true. No, it was my dad. People have seen pictures of my dad and been like, why do you look like you're in the 50s? Because that is not me. That is a picture of my father in the 50s. I don't even think you can find a weird ass sweater like that anywhere.
Well, probably because somebody destroyed his sweater. For the record, Andrew and I have been doing song lyrics now for like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Every once in a while, I'll catch it and I'll just finish it during the conversation. Or we'll just keep going back and forth. Well, cats in the
I
cradle
think
with the
statute of
silver
limitations
spoon.
have gone on this. But when I was younger and I was in my 20s. Wait, hold on. Grant just said I'm on episode 2 to Fallout 2, so I like it so far. That's good.
Great, man.
Andrew
That's
and I
awesome.
finished it actually.
Yeah, we did. I want to start something else.
Supernatural.
That's what you're watching, dude. We'd be
Yeah, I
here
know.
for a year trying to watch all that. We'd have to watch 2 episodes a week for like a year. I don't know how many episodes there are, but I know there's a lot.
Well, there's 15 seasons on average. There's about 24 episodes a season.
Yeah, see, we'd be here
So
for a while.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is statute of limitations on this is expired, so I can tell this one. When I first started working in a call center, I used to think it was funny to do accents, like Southern accents. Now I know it's not as good as Mitch's. And I had a lady who said, I want respect. And I said, you want just a little respect? She's like, yes. And I started quoting Aretha Franklin's, obviously, Respect. And she never caught on. Except I didn't know that I was being live listened to by my supervisor.
Oh my.
And that man took off like a bolt down the aisle, found me, and like is waving his hands like he's on fire. And I put him on hold and goes, what are you doing? Talking to a customer? You can't be quoting songs. What if she figures it out? I went, oh, okay. Didn't really think about that one. So I never did that again.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing the Southern accent because the one day what was supposed to be like a 3-minute billing call turned into a 2.5 hour technical call.
Oh, yeah, doing an accent for 2.5 hours. A little much.
Yeah. Well, because the problem is when you're doing an accent, it's good for short spurts, but to continuously keep it going and not go too deep or too light on it. Yeah. I didn't do that again. I was like, no, we're not doing that. So I did not. Did it once, never did it again after that. Learned my lesson the hard way.
Yeah, I once ordered a pizza like an Asian man, and well, they were laughing so hard that I had to talk to 3 people to try to order pizza because you could hear them in the background just laughing their ass off. I'm going, what the hell?
Well, you've heard this one. A few people here haven't heard it, but so the building I live in has 2 red doors. One's on one side, one's in the middle. Both red doors lead up to the floor, my level of the building. So I ordered something off Uber Eats, and I had a guy who called me and said, I don't know how to get to the second floor. And I said, do you see the red door in the middle of the hallway? He's like, I don't see a red door. I said, are you sure? He goes, no, I don't see a red door. I said, okay. So I go put my shoes on. I go down the stairs. And there he is standing in front of the door that I just opened. Looks at me. Door. I look at him and go, what color is this? He goes, I think it's red. Now, I was polite and I said, are you colorblind? He goes, no, I'm not colorblind. I said, then what color is it? He goes, it's red. I said, then why did you go through the red door? Well, I didn't want to, what was it? I was afraid to open it in case it went into somebody's apartment. There's no lock. It's got a big push bar on it.
Yeah. That's too funny.
People. Yes, and we know about Papa Wheelie. We just mentioned at the beginning of the live stream. But thank you.
Sir.
Yeah. But yeah. So, c'est la vie. I'm gonna pull up Pops here in a second.
Yeah, there's Not a lot that I've noticed. There's a few
Yeah.
I'm waiting to come out, but as of new stuff, there's a few.
What, don't you want Batman?
Yeah, I want Batman. Well, they're coming out with is it a Tim Drake or Terry McGinnis Pride Pop that I don't have. It was from the wave last
Mm.
year, but they didn't drop it until this year, which is weird. And then the Shadow as Batman
Really?
from the Sonic and DC crossover. That's the only one I
Actually, you
really
know
want.
what? There's not really much here. I'm gonna pull up Scarlet, and we're gonna see what he has up for. What do you call it?
Oh,
Possible pop.
yeah, Scarlet Joker. Actually, from what I heard, they have He's got master lists that you can go and look at.
Yeah,
To
that's what
see
I'm pulling up
what
right
all
now.
pops. Yeah, to see what all pops are in a line and stuff. It's pretty neat. There's another guy, I don't remember what his name is, but if you're looking for master lists to try to finish a collection, they're pretty good at it.
Okay, so apparently they're gonna do more mythological creatures. So let's take a look here. We'll start with that.
That won't be bad.
Okay, we have Unicorn, Phoenix with Chase, which I'm guessing it's going to be like a glow in the dark.
Well, I'd
Katsumi
like a Phoenix.
and Griffin.
The Phoenix, I think, will be cool.
I'd like the Katsumi, the nine-tailed fox.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Jordan, 6 rings. Okay, all right.
Oh my God, more Michaels.
More wrestling. Pops.
Yeah, that'll always be a thing.
Becca Amaro, Ron Simmons, Randy Orton, Brian Breaker, and Deluxe CM Punk.
Another CM Punk.
Oh God, I can't remember the name of this TV show. God, it's a little elf. Anyways, so you know what? Let's try using Lens. Search with Google Lens.
Yeah, probably help.
This is where Google Lens comes in handy.
Yeah. Tell me what I'm looking
Over the Garden Wall is what it's called.
Oh, I've never even heard of it.
Okay. I've seen pictures of it. I just didn't know what it was. Then we got more Karate Kid with Daniel doing crane kick, Daniel painting, Mr. Miyagi with belt, Johnny Lawrence, and 2-pack with Johnny and Daniel.
Nice.
They're also doing Frankenstein. We got Son of Frankenstein, VHS cover Frankenstein. Ooh.
Oh, cool.
And the pops I got my mom collecting Funko Pops. They're doing more Lost Boys. We got David as Vampire and Vampire Michael.
Nice.
I
didn't know
they're
if it
doing
was
looks like from Silent Night.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't know if those were the ones, the Lost Boys, or if it was her Sons of Anarchy, because she's good on that
no,
too.
it was Lost Boys that got her into it because I got her. What did I get her into? Oh, it was the t-shirt bundle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that when it came out.
Oh my God. A bunch of genre. This is all 3 of these are things I know you love. We got Harry Potter, Dumbledore with Flame, premium Headwing on book, premium Fox on Perch. Then we got Hunger Games. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. I don't care for it. And Twilight.
That third one, I might have to buy some of those.
Edward Cullen with Chase, Bella Swan, Alice Cullen, and Moment, Edward and Bella.
That's not
too
bad.
More Batman pops. Batman, Robin, Nightwing, and Scarecrow.
For what?
It's from the new Batman Adventures. So.
Okay, yeah. That's cool. I was actually that's another animated series.
Hey, Kenneth.
But yeah, I'll definitely have to be getting those because I think that Scarecrow's it's different from the first one. I want to say that does that one have the noose on it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, those would be good ones to get.
Yeah. I've
Does it say
what
when
do you
they're going
call
to
it?
be dropping?
No, but I mean, generally speaking, when Scarlet Joker puts stuff out, it's usually like 2 or 3. It's either I think a Royal City Pops. I
Uh,
think it's usually like a month to 2 months out in some
yeah,
cases.
which is good
So, like for
because
instance, I, and I'm so happy about this. This really makes me feel good. More Fallout Pops. We got Vault Boy, which we already have plenty of. Nuka Girl, which they already made, but they're doing Bottle and Cappy, which is cool from the Nuka World
oh,
DLC.
oh, cool.
And then we got Halo 25th Anniversary Master Chief.
Oh my gosh.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Top Toy Freddy Office Pose. Toy Bonnie. Toy Chica.
Hmm.
We got Booty and the Beast. I mean Beauty and the Beast. Mrs. Potts with Chips. Gaston with Mirror. Premium Beast. Moment Bell. Town Bell with Castle. Nook Bell in Library. Oh, when she's in the okay, yeah, I was like, Nook, what?
I
More
actually,
Pixar
as a
stuff.
kid,
Hmm?
as a kid, I did watch Beauty and the Beast a lot. I don't know why, but I did.
You're kind of hoping that everyone would start singing to you as you're walking down the street.
It's yeah, I mean,
There goes that weeble as he wobbles.
that's funny.
He's complaining it's cold as hell. I believe he forgot his cell. We got more Pixar stuff. We got Monsters Inc., Sully with Mike
Nice.
and Ross, Kowalski. Uh, then I think
Wazakowski.
we got Finding Nemo. We got Marlin with Nemo, Dory with Speech Bubble, Bruce with Speech Bubble, Crush and Squirt, and Darla.
Oh, I like Crush and Squirt, but I wouldn't collect it.
Uh,
Hey, dude.
hey, dude, gnarly waves, man.
Right?
Um, do that a little too well. Maybe I
Yeah.
should do that at work. Thank you for
Answer the
calling,
phone.
man. This is Sean. How can I help you, man? Oh, that's totally
Yeah,
cool,
until
man.
it
Yeah.
turns out to be a 2-hour call. Like your cable's rad, but the prices
Oh
are
man,
down.
bummer, dude. Oh,
Hang time.
oh, that is not gnarly at all, my friend. Um,
That would be so
so
funny.
more picks. We got Remy with, and then we got Emily. Then we have Elements, which I'm surprised they didn't do Element Pops because that feels like a missed opportunity because you got Ember and Wade, and Wade being water would have been really cool as a translucent blue,
Oh yeah,
and then
that
do
would.
Ember as a glow.
I mean, like the water, kind of like what they did with those the Chase TLC pops and the
Yeah,
blue
exactly.
Heisenberg when
Yep.
they did the blue Heisenberg. Yeah, those would be neat. And like you said, the amber that would be
Uh,
nice too.
this
With the
apparently is
glow.
an anime called Witch Watch, which I've never heard of. So I'm just going to move along.
Nope. Yep. Don't know.
We have more Rama 1.5, Rama with Chase, and a Kane with P-chan. Nice. We
Did you just say
have
peach can?
no P-chan.
Or
So
oh,
P hyphen then
okay.
Chan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say a war crime. Anyway, we can go on.
We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Scapegoat,
Sure.
Requelish, Pot of Greed, Buster Blade with Metallic Chase. Eh.
Yeah, I have
More
only
Attack on
bought one
Titan.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I bought
Hmm?
one Yu-Gi-Oh pot for my brother-in-law, and that was that five-headed dragon because he likes
Uh,
Yu-Gi-Oh and dragons. So that's the only Yu-Gi-Oh pop I've ever bought.
well, there is Attack on Titan. So there's one pop called Split Variants, which I'm not really sure what that's going to be, but I'm guessing split of something. And all these ended in
Yeah,
Titans, so I'm just not going to say the last part. But we got Attack, Female, Armor, and Beast Titans.
nice.
Then we got Marvel Rivals. We got Cloak and Dagger, Jeff Incognito Dolphin, and Deadpool with Chase, which I'm kind of curious what that's going to be.
More Deadpool, man. Deadpool and Batman are like right there, neck to neck, almost.
Yeah.
With variants.
Oh, what's this? I didn't see this. Oh, Jujutsu Kai. Is that what I think it is?
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. But I don't know which. I'm so behind far on that right now. Honestly, between uh, work, the gym, and life, I really haven't had much time for anything else. It's been a lot of part. Hey.
Supernatural.
I watch. Okay, so for the record, he's twisting the screws on me on this one, but I've been rewatching Supernatural, and keep in mind the show debuted 20 years ago, and I have not watched season 1 since then. Okay, so plenty of time has transpired between now and then for me to watch.
Oh yeah,
and there's a lot of episodes that I forgot even existed.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I mean, when a show runs for that many seasons, you're not going to remember everything.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty good with like Criminal Minds, but I've seen the seasons like 8 times.
Let me guess. Something bad happens, leaves everyone scratching their head, then something breaks the case, and then they catch the person.
Right, yeah, but you got to remember, at the end, they catch a person right before they're dying, you know? They got the gun to the head and they bust in the door. Or they're about to, get acid in their eyes and they bust through the door, and that's the way all of them go, but I still enjoy the stories.
Oh wait, I forgot. And while that's happening, inner relationships with their coworkers, whether they be appropriate or inappropriate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know. I like it.
Since we're talking about TV shows like that, could you imagine being okay? Take the show Grey's Anatomy. I've never seen it, but I know enough of it from hearing it from other people. Could you imagine being the HR person for that hospital?
Oh my. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've never seen all of it, but I've watched a few episodes because Teresa likes it. But yeah, no.
It's actually funny too because I didn't know that one of the brothers from Supernatural, was on Gilmore Girls. The guy who plays Sam. Yeah. And there's an episode where they go to a movie lot and they get on the movie tour so that way they can sneak onto the set. And the girl goes, "And now coming up the set of Gilmore Girls," and Sam goes, "We need to get off now."
That's funny. I just found out that there's a local guy here that he played a detective in, I don't remember, Las Vegas, NCI Las Vegas or something like that. And he's now, he's like a producer or a director for the new Matlock TV show. And I just found it out like the other day. Yeah, I was like, huh, interesting. People from here can make it big. I guess we have Seth Rollins and Roger Craig and things like that, but people do get out of here.
It's mentioned that when I was in Sea Cadets, there used to be a show on TV I liked. Now, keep in mind, this is before I was a teenager. It was called Forever Night. It was about a vampire who becomes a cop and only works the night shift. And it was filmed in Toronto. Like, this was back in the day when you could watch a show on TV and know within the first 30 seconds that it was filmed in Canada.
Yeah.
Because the quality of it was just the quality. It's kind of like eating off-brand cereal. Yeah, it looks like Fruit Loops, but as soon as you go to look, as soon as you look at it a little bit closer and take a spoonful, it's like, no, that's off-brand Fruit Loops. Yeah. One of the guys that was our instructor was actually a writer and was a writer for the show, because he came in one day to teach us something, and he had a Forever Night jacket, and I said, "Oh man, I love that show." He goes, "Really?" "Yeah." He goes, "I'm a writer for the show."
Oh, nice.
There's 14-year-old Sean and being enamored by it, and the guy. But yeah, that was, God, man. Thinking back now, that show literally screamed Canada.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Like,
it's like when I tell people, back when I was a kid,
mm,
I used to hang out with Colby Lopez, which is Seth Rollins, you know,
mm-hmm,
but and his stepdad built a wrestling ring in the backyard, and we used to play in there and choke each other out, and all sorts of stuff. And then it's like all these years later, he's like a fuck, WWE superstar, and it's like I choked that guy out. Could I choke him out today? Not a chance in hell. That guy would pound me right now. But back in the day, it's like, yeah, I choked him out once.
mm.
But it was just all in fun back then. I never thought he'd make it that far. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I told you my run in with somebody who I was like, yeah, right, buddy, was Dead Mouse when he would show up at the like LAN parties in Niagara Falls,
Yeah.
and of course, yeah, I'm a DJ. Yeah, everyone is. 6 years later, I'm working here in Hamilton, and some girl goes, yeah, I'm gonna go and see this guy called Dead Mouse. It was like, he's a he's an like a DJ, plays electronic music. She's like, yeah, I've heard of him.
Right. Yeah,
Excuse me
that
for a
was
minute.
that guy. God.
Just gonna sit here with my big old slice of humble pie and crow.
Right. No kidding.
You okay?
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
fine. Just
Yeah.
just gonna go and punch this
Yeah,
pillow. I'll
this
be fine.
this guy who, I told pretty much was worthless and he was never gonna make it is now a superstar. I gotta go.
Oh, no, I never said he was worthless. I just said, yeah, right. Because keep in mind, don't forget, back then, anybody with a laptop and a bunch of like cheap iPods were DJs.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get, a nice set of speakers and a laptop, you're good.
Hmm.
I mean, and now it's
So,
even easier because you don't even need to download the music half the time. You can just look it up and boom, there
oh
you
yeah.
go. Somebody comes up and says, "Hey, I want to hear this." It could be some
Hmm.
weird crap that nobody's ever heard of, and you can look it up and play it. It's that easy. I mean, I've helped with DJ and music before, back when I still had my site, and yeah, it
Hmm.
was easy. You make a playlist for the bar. We made a playlist and it would go. If everybody came up, then we paused that and just looked up stuff and had the
Oh yeah.
videos on the big screen, and yeah, it was
Well, remember
fun.
the ancient days of vinyl?
Oh God. Oh, speaking of music, did you get your Daft Punk?
No, I did not.
Oh, I heard it's sold out.
Yeah, I
So
know. I was it a shop exclusive?
I'm not sure I'm not sure what it was, but all I heard was that people it had sold out and then it went back up and then it sold out again. So
Yeah,
I'd look
I'll
around.
get it. I'm not too
Yeah.
worried about it.
Oh no, I didn't
No, I
figure,
had
but
I had a choice between getting somebody their Christmas gift, sorry, birthday gift, or getting something
hmm
I wanted. And I think I made the right choice.
oh, that that person's probably really thankful.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder who had a birthday.
Pardon?
I said, I wonder who had a birthday though. That's weird.
Yeah,
I
yeah. I don't
figured,
know, Andrew.
yeah, I don't know either. I heard after
Well, I think the
40, you
next
just don't have birthdays no more. So,
you didn't turn 40 this year. You turned 39. Don't even go
yes,
there.
I did. But I'm saying for your purpose,
Oh,
you should be going backwards. You don't hit 40. You're like 36
dude,
again.
I'll be 45 this year, and I've
Yeah.
already had a few people. I had somebody I was talking to the other day, um, who said I didn't look like I was past 24 at one point.
Yeah.
Like when I was like all clean shaven and everything. I was like, oh, thank you. But
Oh, yeah.
no.
It's funny because when I shave and, clean up my
Mm,
face and stuff, there's even when I didn't, there's one time Teresa was in the car and I had my headphones on and my hoodie and I was chilling in the car and the lady comes up to the window because we had to stop at her work. She goes, "Oh, is this your son?" Dude, I almost lost it. She's like, "No, it's not." I was like, "Huh, how old do you look, or how young do I look? Because this is a question I have.
Well, I can tell you this much. I have the native genes, which essentially means that when I hit 55,
Oh,
60, everything will just implode on itself.
yeah, it's like being Asian. You know, one day you go to bed, you're looking great, and then you wake up in the morning, you look like Mr. Miyagi. It's just it's how it works. Natives
I
are kind of the
remember
same way.
looking at my friend's grandmother, because his father was Japanese, his mother was Chinese, and
Mhm.
his grandmother on his father's side of the family, I thought was his father's sister. I didn't say anything out loud. I had the thought, and I
Yeah,
was like, "Who's that person beside your dad?" Oh, that's his mom.
you're like, oh, I'm
Oh,
so glad I didn't say what I thought.
and he's like, "Why?" And I went, "Oh, no reason, no reason at all." And as soon as we were out of the house and we were because we were going to the movies, a bunch of us, like some other friends, I said, "I thought that was his sister." He goes, "Yeah, that happens a lot."
Yeah, that's hilarious. Well, they're well preserved. It's like that guy. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's I don't know what country he's in, but he's like 300 years old or something like that, and his body's like preserved because he was eating. Because I guess what was breaking down in your body, he was eating like bark and things that wouldn't cause the body to rot. So like
Oh, you're talking
he
about the monks that
preserved.
do the self mummification, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And when he dies,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just
I've seen.
is
Yeah,
there.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, oh, he's not alive, but his body's still there because it never decomposed, it never rotted because of what his diet
Well,
and all that. I'm
it's
like,
like the
crazy.
so there's bogs, and I think it's in Ireland. There's a bog in Ireland,
Mm,
and essentially, people that have been buried in it, it turns their body into soap. Essentially,
huh, interesting.
yeah. There's actually a museum. I forget where it is. I think it's in Washington State, where it's
Hmm.
like all these weird medical things, like from bones to they have a few what they call soap people there.
Yeah,
Overall, it's interesting.
yeah. Like where
I mean, not my definitely not something I would be, something I'd
yeah,
like to see, but not something to go out of my way.
yeah, yeah.
Like I'm still
Like where I
like
had
this year.
my oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say this year for my vacation, I'm going to stay. I'll be staying. Probably doing a home vacation and maybe going to see my cousin.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. It'd be cheaper.
Yeah, or I'll just take an air maybe take a flight over to Moline, Illinois. Just for the
Yeah,
weekend.
maybe just for the weekend. Yeah, that flight's a little expensive for a weekend. I'm just saying.
Dude, I'd be more concerned about how Teresa would handle that, just me showing up.
Uh, she'd be fine. She walking
I
off.
was just I was just in the neighborhood. I was in the hemisphere.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. It was just around the corner, a couple 100 miles.
Hey, can I ask for a glass of water, a pillow, a blanket, and something to sleep on?
Yeah, you know where the couch is.
Oh, it's funny to think about it, but in my head, I know how many steps it is to get around your house with. Like I could actually draw the layout of your house pretty well right now
Yeah.
from memory.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like if I went to your house, I'd figure it out pretty quick.
Oh no, no,
But
you see, because I have shelving on wheels, so I would purposely move everything around every day.
yeah, that's not safe for your stuff though, because if I run into something, the whole shelf goes down. You're gonna be pretty mad.
Oh no, no, no. You see, I'm gonna make sure the whole shelf is shrink wrapped so nothing falls out of it. It's just
Oh,
basically a
there you
moving
go.
wall at that point.
They used to have those at my school, actually, the moving walls that separate
Yeah.
classrooms.
Oh, careful,
But
Andrew.
yeah.
That's my barbed wire collection, right beside the broken glass collection, and the used hypodermic needle buckets.
Oh, I can believe that last one. because I know where you live.
Oh,
That glass is actually
speaking of
broken crack pipes.
speaking of which, I was talking to a friend of mine in the UK, and he's like, "Wait, do you live in a bad area of town?" Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
I've said
yeah.
it many times. My area of town
Yeah.
is not the warm, fuzzy, come on in, sit down, pull yourself a hot cup of cocoa.
Yeah, it's not the poster child for Little House with a Picket Fence, sir. Like it's not
Well,
where I
I'd
live.
say little house with barbed wire, but close enough.
Yeah, razor wire maybe. But yeah,
Yeah.
no.
So
See.
I know you know this, but I'm gonna mention it out loud. I don't know, maybe it's because it's stuff I don't look up or do look up, but on
Mhm.
Instagram this morning, I did not know who won the Super Bowl until Vince mentioned it.
I didn't either. It wasn't until
Yeah,
Vince said that the sea chickens or whatever he said. I went, oh,
yeah.
okay. It wasn't on my
I'm
feed. It was
impressed.
all about the music crap. That's all it was. Everything was about
Oh,
the music. And I stopped scrolling because I don't want to be a part of it. I really don't. It'll be going on for a few days and then it'll drop off and nobody will talk about it. That's the way it's gonna go, like
I
everything.
you know the irony is though nobody here really talked about it, like this side of the border. Like did not hear a
Yeah,
peep about it.
yeah. It's
Which,
ridiculous.
eh, here's the thing: music is music, and everybody will have, and not every. It's irrelevant whether you like it or not because the reality is, it's left to. I don't know. It's just. I find arguing about music
Hmm.
is so like okay. I admit I come off as an elitist when it comes to certain music because I happen to like
Hmm.
all forms of music, even certain forms
Yep.
of rap I like.
Yeah,
But
me too.
I'm now minutes old as to who won the Super Bowl. Okay, see, Laura's doing better than both of us. But my
Yeah,
thing is, every generation that I can think of has always had some type of argument about music,
yeah,
and I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that part of that demographic. It's like, who
yeah.
cares?
No, you
You
like what
know
you like. That's cool. My only
exactly.
argument, I didn't have an argument, but my only like thing about what happened at the Super Bowl this year was eh, you're in a big, huge stadium
Hmm.
of Americans, and you're down there and you're speaking only Spanish. Like
Mm,
that's what was my only thing. Like if they had what's his face, Sean Paul, that other
hmm.
guy, he's or Pitbull or whatever. They
Yeah,
sing in American. They also
you mean
have,
English?
that English, yes. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, and they speak Mexican, but Spanish. Anyway,
Doing good, buddy. Doing good. Keep it up. Keep the
uh,
gloves up. Keep going.
yeah.
Bob and weave. Bob
But
and weave.
I guess that was
Um,
my only thing. Like, they're trying to entertain all these people. How can you entertain people when nobody knows what dude's saying? I guess is you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. People like the guy, cool.
yeah,
But when you're trying to entertain a bunch of people that have no idea what the guy's saying, it's kind of not entertaining at all. It's kind of frustrating. So, that
I
was my
think
only
Quickdraw said
thing.
it best. Drew's canceled.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I come from a country where our bilingualism is French,
Oh yeah.
and I will say this, and it's not to offend anybody that speaks French. There are some songs that are sung in French that I love absolutely. Like one of my favorite artists is called M, and he's a French singer. And there's a song
Hmm.
called Les Sens, which is a beautiful song about Les Sens in France.
Yeah.
Now that I've said that, there are some French Canadian singers that I've heard them sing their songs in French,
Yeah.
and it's like, it doesn't flow as well.
It's like you know, I there's songs that I like
Hmm.
Rammstein, like Du Hast, like I I know what it means, but I don't understand. I know, like, the chorus part. I know what that means, but anything else, it's like, huh. But I do like it. There's music I do like,
Hmm.
but I guess I'm not into that type of music either. So, but they
Well,
chose what they chose, and
I figured songs for you would be like "I Can See Clearly Now" by Jimmy Cliff, or "Amazing Grace," or "Blind
oh
Man" by
yeah,
Aerosmith.
I love that one. I like, but I'm more of a blind, like by Corn. That's more my type. But
Uh,
yeah, they're all great.
what about
I'm
"Blinded
so
by the Light"?
blind. Oh, that's a great one. My favorite band is Third Eye Blind. Um,
Yeah, you do live a semi-charmed kind of life.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Eh, eh, eh.
What
Anyway,
about the Who's "Eyesight for the Blind"
oh, I don't know
or
if I've
Jackie
ever
Brown
heard of it.
"Doctor of My Eyes"?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Oh,
I love it
apparently
all.
there was a Super Bowl commercial with Mando and Grogu on Tauntauns commercials.
Oh,
Well, it keeps getting cold enough here. It's going to be one of those mini Tauntauns.
Sean's gonna be in. Sean's gonna be wrapped in a tauntaun.
Oh, hold on.
Don't not to get confused with the wonton.
What are the exclusive possibles for Fallout Season 2 Wave? Honestly, they've already done one of the exclusives was Mr. House. We already talked
Yeah,
about the other ones. I don't think any of those are going to be exclusives. I mean, if they're going to do exclusives, they might. I can't think of anything that would be
I
exclusive.
think they
That,
need. I think they need to do like a 6 inch, like a deluxe or something
mm-hmm.
of the. Why is it slipping my mind right now?
Hey, Machine Candy.
But
Hmm?
hello, the lizards. What the heck are they
Oh, the
called
Death
again?
Claw?
Oh, the death claws. I think, yeah. I think they may need to make a bigger version, like a 6 inch or a plus size, a deluxe, something like that. I think that
You
would
know
be
what I would
cool.
actually like, and they've
Hmm.
never done, and it would be really cool.
Hmm.
You know, they do objects, like different objects for Funko Pops.
Oh yeah, kind of like they did the foodie type things and the Kodak.
Yeah, yeah. I want a
Yeah.
vault door
Oh, that'd be interesting.
where the letters glow.
Oh, that would be cool. Like, what if they did like the special effects or lights, lights and sound? That would be pretty nifty.
Uh, Anthony, I understood some of that. Sure, you can DM me tomorrow. You don't you never have to announce yourself. You can DM me anytime, man. If I'm asleep, I'll
Yeah.
answer you when I get up, or in some cases, if I get woken up, then I will respond. Ask Andrew.
Yes. Yes, he will. I've made the mistake of, well, actually, you made the mistake.
Oh
I
yeah,
sent you something really late at
I
night.
never,
You forgot
yeah,
to put it on
I never
silent.
blamed you. I never ever blamed you. I just went, that's on me. What's up?
Right. Yeah. Well, usually because I knew you put your phone on silent. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he's got his phone on silent. It's fine. And then you answered it
Well,
like,
the great
oh,
part about
shit.
the Google Watch right now is that it's
Yeah.
got a heart monitor. So as soon as my pulse drops below a certain point, like where it knows I'm sleeping, it puts all my stuff on sleep mode until I wake up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice to have.
Yeah.
My stuff it doesn't have that, but it's got that. It's like nothing comes through until a certain time in the morning. Like it's
Yeah.
scheduled to where it won't let it. Yeah, it just puts everything on silent until like 7 o'clock in the
Mine
morning.
does that at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's mine too. Yeah, 7 o'clock, everything starts coming through.
Actually,
It's like,
speaking of
okay.
which, this shows you how calm I was. When I was going to my cousin's, I was on the bus and I just
Mhm.
okay, so I I do meditate for the record if anyone's interested, but I do meditate. And sometimes if I start looking at the same thing repeating itself like a continuous pattern, I'll start zoning out and start just mentally retreating into my own mind.
Right.
Driving to my cousin's place once in the summer because it was nothing but, trees, 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 hills, trees, trees, hills. I slowed my pulse down without even realizing it, to the point where my watch thought I was asleep, and it put everything into standby.
Yeah. Yeah, that can happen.
While I was still conscious. Hey, Dead Zone, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Dead Zone?
By the way, just let everyone know, and I'm going to keep these to an hour, because honestly, hour and a half is okay, but really an hour is probably good enough. Then I find myself now that I do the gyms, just to give everyone an idea, my schedule nowadays is I get up at 6 in the morning, I do a 45-minute workout, I grab a shower, get ready for work, and then during my lunch breaks and breaks, I walk, and then after work, I go to the gym for another hour. So, and Andrew can attest to this, I'm usually pretty tired by around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and I sleep pretty soundly.
Well, like after the streams, we used to stay up till 12, 1 o'clock. Now you're like out at like 9 or 10.
But night, it's like, yeah, I'm tapping out.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta go to bed. Yeah, well, okay, good night, Grandpa.
Now, you know what the irony is? I have a hard time sleeping through the night.
Yeah, that's weird.
So, except for last night, I had some really bad allergies.
Ooh,
I just see. Where is everyone? Okay, well, to answer your question, Dead Zone, Mitch is on hiatus. Quickdraw is not feeling well. LBD, time management, maybe. No, he got called into work and forgot to let me know. So I found out by contacting him. And Vince is Vince.
Vince is playing, daddy games.
Yeah, daddy trumps all. So
I seen what you did there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me neither. I'll keep my mouth
shut. Actually, Grant, my favorite character right now, I would have to say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is the NCR agent with the sniper rifle. Because just for the record, that scene, I'm not going to ruin it for you. I'll let you, I forgot you're still on episode 2, so I'm not going to go any further. But I forgot where I was. Anyways, yeah. So to go back to answer your question, I don't think they're going to come out with any more exclusives. At least I hope not, especially chases. I mean, I have the whole series.
Yeah, they did. Dude, did they make the one dude by Macaulay Culkin's character? Did they make that guy?
Yeah, Funko did a classic spoiler. They released his pop before the character was shown on TV.
That's great.
Good old Funko. Not as bad as Toys R Us, not as bad as Lego.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, I know Lego.
They have that whole at cons. They have that whole thing that's closed off, where you go in, you can't have no cameras, you can't have anything, but you can go and see everything that they got popping up, and it's like, you don't think people are gonna leak this stuff? Like,
well, you know why they did that, right? Okay, so Avengers Endgame, those pops got completely spoiled.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So because of that, that's why they did it the way they did it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
so now when you
pops out, especially like those type of movies, because those type of movies, it's like, what characters? Who are we gonna see? Who's gonna pop up? But when you put those all out and you know who's gonna show up, it's like, well, that takes the curiosity out of it. Like, okay, well, now we know that Thor's in it. We didn't know it before.
Well, that's just it, dude. So what happened was, I forget what Toy Fair it was, but they basically spoiled like everything that they could have possibly. So now when you go to, I forget what Toy Fair it is that Lego goes to now, it's in a separate building. You essentially have to They put your phone in a box, like an like a steel box.
They lock them up.
You can't have like the only thing you're literally going in there is your with your clothes, like keys and everything are just done.
Yep.
So, but it is what it is. But in the meantime, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's been an hour. I want to say thank you for everyone that came out tonight. Appreciate it. We'll be back next week. In the meantime,
of course,
take care, be good, be safe, and if you're anywhere near where we are, stay warm. And if you're in Arizona, well, you guys are horrible human beings. How dare you enjoy your warmth?
Yeah.
All right.
Say that about Florida.